Ready?
You know when you move into like a new place, maybe even like a hotel, or like you're traveling for like a week, and it takes a while to get used to like sleeping in a new bed. So like that was like my third night in this new place. The first night I slept pretty average. And then the second night I like was awake for like 2-3 hours in the middle of the night. I like couldn't sleep at all. And then last night was like the first night where I actually slept through the night. Oh, I feel like I really needed it. These past 2 weeks of just like constant moving and packing and unpacking, I'm exhausted. And of course, Taobao, which is basically like Chinese Amazon, decided to last minute show up on a Sunday at 9 p.m. with our delivery. I swear, every single time they delivered stuff, it's been at the most random times. They randomly just call me, and in Hong Kong, you get like a lot of scam calls, so I never answer numbers that I don't recognize. But then this number kept calling me, so I picked it up, and I was like, hi, like, hey, Taobao 喺樓下, Taobao 喺樓下. I was like, oh shit. So yeah. Today, I haven't booked anything. Like, I didn't set an alarm, I haven't booked a yoga class. I'm not seeing anyone. I just want to, I want to stay home, and I want to like appreciate this new home, cook myself some food, do some work, maybe do some organizing and cleaning, and just, yeah, like cozy but productive day at home. That's the goal. Which means I should probably get out of bed. But it's so cozy. So cozy. It is such a gloomy day today. It's like so dark outside, which means I'm staying home all day. Okay, laundry. I have never used this washing machine before, and like, is anyone else nervous to use washing machines? Like, I don't want to break it, I just moved in. And also like, I don't want to read a manual because who does that? I have a hippie aunt, and she gives us loads of like skin products, and she gave me this Chinese clay mask, and I swear to God this like fixed my acne. And I don't want to recommend it to loads of people because like you know, something that works for me might not necessarily work for someone else, but it really worked for me. I did this every day consecutively for like 3 months, and you leave it on for like half an hour and then you wash it off. And then I follow up with like a moisturizing mask because clay masks can be really drying. And yes, sometimes I do this in the morning, not in the evening, because I feel like I'm like, you know, answering
emails in the morning or like doing kind of work or just like, you know, pottering about. And it's nice to start the day with like something good for yourself, you know? I absolutely love days in my pajamas, just doing face masks, watching TV, baking. Oh, maybe we should bake today. Do I have everything?
I did not expect to move out so quickly. Honestly, it happened so quickly. It happened within a span of 3 days. We saw the flat on a Thursday, we came back on a Friday, and I came with my mom just so she could like see where I could be potentially living. And then we randomly put in an offer. And the interesting thing about renting in Hong Kong is that, first of all, it happens really quickly. And second of all, you always put in an offer that's below what it says online. Well, so in the UK, at least nowadays, or like in the past 2 years, because the rental market has been really bad, everyone puts in an offer that's like way above what it says online in order to even have a chance to get it. Because everyone's just like putting an offer that's above what it says online. In Hong Kong, it's given that like everyone will ask for a price that's like 5, 10 to 15% lower than what it says online. So when we came back on a Friday, my mom randomly just put in like an offer that's like below what they asked for rent. And then my boyfriend and I were like, we have nothing to lose. If this place doesn't work out, if they can't do the price that we want, then we just won't move out, because like we weren't in a rush. And then on Saturday, the agent came back and was like, the landlord has accepted your price. Like, so we were like, wait, is that it? Like, did we just get a place? And then we slowly moved our stuff in, but also my parents thought that it was a good idea, since I had an empty apartment, to clear out their storage unit, which means taking everything out that they've put away for 4 years since we moved from Shanghai, and clear out all of their belongings so that they don't need to rent a storage unit anymore. So before I even moved into this apartment, it was like filled with my parents' stuff, which is where a lot of like these art pieces and like this super bright red sofa, which I don't think we're gonna keep, came from. These shelves and some of these like cabinets are all from my mom's friend, who was coincidentally moving at the same time. So they were getting rid of their bunch of their furniture. Like these wardrobes already came with the apartment. But this dining table is new, and it literally arrived last night at like 9 p.m. So we just built it last night. And this is literally my first time even sitting at my dining table. For the past few days, we have been on beach chairs and like this like fold up table situation, which always spilled like all of our coffee and soup. So that was not sustainable. This is like my first time living with just my boyfriend, and it does feel adult. I think it feels adult because like, well, it feels adult because I actively chose. I live like I live like a 5-minute walk away from my parents, and that wasn't the plan to live so close to them, but we just happened to find an apartment that, you know, was nearby, and it was good. But it's like really nice being able to like walk over and stop by to see my parents, or like have my parents stop by here and check out the place or help out with whatever, or I can go to theirs and like have dinner or help out, or if I forgot something at their house, or if I need to borrow a pot. For example, I borrowed a pot yesterday to make pho. Like, who knew living so close to your parents would like have such benefits? I haven't lived close to my parents since I was 18, which is like almost 10 years now. And it's just like, wow. Or even like getting all of their crap from home that they didn't want. Like extra rubbish bins, extra like plastic buckets, like extra mops, like random stuff like that. I didn't have to get, which was great. Face done. I already feel so put together, even though I'm in pajamas. This is my baby blanket. I've had it my entire life, and I sleep with it every single night. Ever since I was like, I don't know, 2, 5? I think it was my brother's, and then one day when I was a kid, I stole it and I just never gave it back. And that's why I have a baby blanket. have some leftover broth, so I'm gonna heat that up, cook some rice vermicelli noodles, and then have that for lunch. I am starving. Nope. Oh my gosh, my stomach is rumbling. I am starving. Vegetables. This is the room that needs to be tackled today. This is not, I'm not starting off living in a new apartment with this.